Hey guys, yeah, and take 220. Welcome to yeah. Okay.
It's really hot in here.
Hey guys, welcome to Yeah No I Know. I'm Jenna,
I'm Kristen.
and things may look a little different.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
New background. She stayed up till like 4 a.m. doing all of this with Faith. Shout out to you, Faith Obed. This looks amazing.
So good. Yeah, we need a little change because change
is in the air.
Yeah, change is in the air. So, if you guys are wondering where Brooklyn is,
roll the clip.
Let's roll the clip.
Here's a word from Brooklyn.
Oh, it's on. Okay. Hey, Yeah No I Know family. If you're not watching on YouTube, this is Brooklyn. I wanted to come on here. I'm not able to be there today with Jenna and Kristen in person. I wanted to tell you guys in person, but you're getting a video instead. So unfortunately, I'm going to be stepping away from the podcast. It's been a really hard decision. It's just a season and a time in my life where I really had to take a hard look at my priorities and where I was putting my time and my energy and effort into. And unfortunately, things like my family and my business with my husband and new position of leadership at church, I had to make this hard decision. So I just wanted to say, I love you guys, all the fans out there. Thank you for just all the love and support. And I'm sure you're going to miss all of my Republican conservative comments out there. And Jenna and Kristen, I love you girls. I know that the podcast is in great hands and you guys are going to carry on the Yeah No I Know name. And don't write me off just yet. I might be back, or maybe I'll pop in every now and then. They can't get rid of me that easily. So I just want to say I love you guys, and I will miss you, but I will still be a fan listening. So I'll be right there with you guys. Mwah.
Well, we are going to miss Brooklyn, but we enjoy the time that we had together.
Yeah, cheers to a year.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching and loving on us and hanging out with us and having girl time with us.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So since we are down one player, we are planning on bringing in some guests. I can't say guests with this.
She's got a new retainer thing. Whenever I wear mine at night, Nick just makes fun of me. Like, he's like, "Oh, did you need me to go to the grocery store?"
The
I'm like,
store. There's some new guests.
New guests. If you guys have any ideas for guests you'd want to see on here, YouTubers, celebrities. I mean, if we pulled some strings, we could probably get Johnny Depp on here or something.
Yeah,
maybe
super
casual,
easy. Just a quick phone call.
Yeah.
But speaking of
celebrities,
we are gonna do a pop culture one.
Here we go.
We got all our poppy clothes on.
Brooklyn hated these, so
we thought we'd do one in honor.
She was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm not gonna be on this one. I'm just gonna send you a video clip because I hate pop culture."
Yeah,
no, I'm
pretty much.
Just kidding. That's all a lie. But yeah, we thought we'd do one since we haven't for a little bit, and there's some drama and some tea and some stuff we're just confused by. So maybe you guys are too.
There's some good pop stuff right now.
Let's get into it. So you want to kick us off?
My daughter brought this to my attention yesterday, and I thought, hey, this kid's got millions of followers. It must be a big deal. But this kid, I guess, has been on YouTube for years and years and years, and he has never shown his face.
What's his name?
Dream.
What kind of content? I've never even heard of him.
Minecraft.
Oh, that
Minecraft
explains
content.
a lot.
Yeah. Not my forte, but maybe some of your kids know. I don't kids like 7, 8, 9 watch these kinds of things. But yeah, apparently it was this huge thing that he actually revealed his face, and now he probably won't be able to go out in public.
Wow. What does he look like? Let's see.
YouTuber Dream revealed his face, and people have been really cruel about it. What?
How sad.
That is awful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That kind of breaks my heart.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Maybe we can put this clip in.
I'm so nervous. Do I just drop it? All right, for real. I'm dropping it. Hi. It feels so awkward talking to a camera for the first time.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
He is. What are people saying? Fuck them.
So sweet. 18 million views in 14 hours.
He's basically printing money at that point.
That is insane.
YouTubers that can get massive amounts of views like that are making a lot of money just on views. That's so awesome.
I mean, I'm sorry, but people hate success. Like they are, I don't know what it is, but like even Justin Bieber, like I feel like he was just completely torn to shreds since the second he stepped on the scene. And it's like, what is there to talk crap on? This kid is adorable, super talented, can dance, can sing, and seems like a pretty polite young man. So what was everybody's problem?
I don't really know.
Yeah. So I feel like it's kind of the same thing. I think people are just jealous and they hurt people, period.
Yes. They project their insecurities on others. Like, let's focus on other people's downfalls because I don't want to look at my own sad life.
Yeah. And Dream, if you're watching this, you're adorable.
You are. Cute as a button.
So cute.
Never heard of you, but
nope.
I don't do Minecraft, so.
No, but I'm sure my son, my daughter, and definitely my son have heard of him, I'm sure. So you do the thing. We're proud of you.
Yeah. Also, you're pretty good at talking to a camera for never doing
it before. So good, right?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Justin Bieber, we can merge
Segue
into our next topic, which is Hailey Bieber on Call Her Daddy.
I mean, another little podcast is just as popular as ours.
I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Know.
It's maybe got a couple views.
Just a couple more than ours.
But yeah, she sat down with Hailey Bieber.
How comfy did they look, by the way?
Oh my God, we're getting those couches. We're finding them and we're putting them in here. So we're just gonna lay down in bed and talk to you guys from now on in our jammies.
Just literally lay horizontal, not vertical.
We can put the camera up here. But yeah, so I guess she's talking mostly about her relationship with Justin Bieber and how that's had a lot of scrutiny over the years. Mm-hmm. What do you know about it?
Not a lot.
Have you followed the tri-way of love between Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and Hailey?
I kind of was a little bit because I follow a couple of those like little fast drama like news channels on
what's
YouTube.
Trending.
Yeah, like a couple of those kind of TMZ type ones just to stay in the know of what's going on. But I haven't watched them in forever. But yeah, I was kind of watching like Selena going back and forth and all of that kind of stuff. So I kind of stopped paying attention. I honestly didn't think Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber were going to last this long. Mm-hmm. I just thought they were really young. Yeah. And it's really hard, I can imagine, to have a relationship in front of that many people. Yeah. Especially like it sounds like she just gets hated on all the time for like possibly being a home wrecker. It's just
how are you a homewrecker when they weren't even ever married?
People just talk and assume things.
Yeah, it's like
the game of telephone.
Exactly.
Well, I guess it's also Team Selena, so people that wanted to see them together.
Right, exactly. I mean, they were together since they were like, I don't even know. I mean, they were teenagers, so little kids.
And Hailey met Justin when they were like, what, 13 or something like that?
Yeah.
Too? There's videos of that.
Mm-hmm. So cute, actually.
So are you Team Selena or Team Hailey? Or
I'm Team Hailey. I love Hailey Bieber. I don't
know much about her.
I just love her demeanor. I don't know a ton about her, but everything I've seen about her, she holds herself with like such respectable composure. She's very diligent with her words and strategic, but not in like a calculator or manipulative way. She's just very, very intelligent, and you can tell like that translates, and she's very calming. She's not this like, oh, I have to talk like this, and she's just, it's almost like you just trust what she says because it's so matter of fact. And Selena, I always liked her. I thought she was adorable, but what rubbed me the wrong way with her specifically was that she has lupus, I believe. It's lupus. And she received a kidney from her best friend or one of her best friends. And I've actually had that happen in my family. My aunt needed a kidney, and my uncle gave her one of his kidneys, and she lived for like another like 30 years. But
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, which is super rare to find a kidney and not have to be on the wait list and all of that. So, I mean, there are people that are literally dying because they can't get a kidney. So this kind of like, touches home with me personally. And she had to be so diligent with her diet and her, like you have to take care of this kidney because it's actually harder for the person who's giving the kidney than it is for the person receiving it. Really? It's a horrible recovery. So what this girl went through was to give Selena her kidney is like amazing.
Wow.
But then Selena went and started partying and drinking and doing, which you do not do. Like,
I didn't know that.
So that rubbed me the wrong way. It seemed very unappreciative, very disrespectful of this gift of life that her friend gave her. It seemed like, I don't know for sure, so Selena fans, don't come for me. But it just seemed disrespectful to me. I would not be happy if I gave somebody a kidney and they did that. But yeah, so that's why I'm team Hailey. She just seems to have a track record of being a respectable person. A composed person. So, yeah.
I think that's probably in that podcast episode. I think that's the first time I've heard her like speak like at all.
Yeah.
Because I don't really follow her or anything. But yeah, she was very well spoken. And very calming, like you said. Like, it was just chill.
Yep.
Like, it helped that she was like, sitting in the chair that way where it just felt relaxed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I follow her on Instagram and she's like that on there too. It's like every time she speaks, it's she's a ballerina too.
She's just eloquent.
She's just very graceful. So yeah, I don't know. I think I wish I could be like that, but I'm not.
I'm like a freaking bull in a china shop.
Yeah, I'm like a Ashley Simpson in 2001.
How about the theory that Hailey Bieber is trying to get ahead of the documentary that Selena Gomez is putting out to get her word out and her story before it's told? Who knows how?
I do not think that is, because me and Hailey are close. I don't think that's her character. I think that Call Her Daddy is a very smart platform and knew that the Selena Gomez documentary was coming out and contacted Hailey and wanted the first interview. So I think Call Her Daddy, that is definitely up their alley to reach out and try and strategically put Hailey out there right before Selena is supposed to have her documentary come out. So,
I mean, I guess it's a win-win for everybody in that situation.
Absolutely. And Call Her Daddy got I think it was almost 6 million views on their reels for Hailey. It's funny because if you go to her Instagram, she'll have one reel per guest, and sometimes she'll have 2. I think she had 2 for Jamie Lynn Spears, and I think Hailey, she has 4 because they just keep blowing up.
It's 6 million views. I mean, literally just printing money at this point. So let's make another.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'm team Hailey, and you're we'll see.
I could care less.
To be determined. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked listening to her on there, and I didn't know that whole story that you just said about with the kidney. I knew that she had received one from a friend, but I didn't know that she kind of just shit all over it after. But I don't know what she goes through mentally, personally. Who knows?
Exactly.
But just that fact alone, not looking at anything else, it does seem pretty shitty.
Yeah.
And pretty ungrateful.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that sucks. Yeah. So I don't know. Are you gonna watch the documentary that Selena puts out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm gonna go.
Girls' night?
Yes, definitely. Well, we're gonna do Bachelor in Paradise tonight.
Ow!
Boop, boop.
We should do
Girls'
another
night.
episode of shows that have come out recently because there's a lot of 90 Day Fiancé stuff.
Yep.
Love is Blind.
We love our girl time.
We have no friends basically other than each other.
We are each other's only friends.
And you guys.
So
anyways,
talking about shitty things that people do.
Yeah, that's a nice segue into the next one. You fuck ass, Adam Levine.
Yep, we hate you.
Fuck ass.
Burn every CD, anything you've ever done. You're done.
My friend was on The Voice. I shouldn't say friend. She's not. I haven't spoken to this chick in a decade. I don't know her anymore. We had a pretty bad falling out, I think, if I remember correctly. I ended up getting a fight with her over the phone or something, and then I never talked to her again, and vice versa.
Okay.
But anyway, she was on The Voice, and she said that Adam Levine is an asshole. So I was like, okay, I'll take it with a grain of salt. There's 3 sides to every story, yours, mine, and the truth. So I was just like, we'll see. But he maybe is actually an asshole.
Well, he acts like a spoiled little child on The Voice constantly, stomping his feet and I thought Adam Levine was semi-attractive and
I used to too.
And then I saw him on The Voice and I was like, oh.
Raise your hand if you ever thought Adam Levine was hot.
Yeah. Yeah. I was on the fence.
And then ruined it for you. The
Yeah,
Voice.
yeah. I didn't think he was cute, but then I heard his music and I was like, oh, you're talented. That's attractive, right?
Mhm,
Success, that's attractive. Which is also how you get women. If you're mediocre looking, but you're successful, you got it in the bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It turned me off the way that he was so childish. And Blake, I don't think he's attractive at all, but like his
personality.
He's more mature and like kind of like the dad of the group. I'm like, okay, that's attractive.
He's also tall. He's like 6'4" or something. Yeah, tall.
Yeah.
So, what did he do? Fill us in. I just heard about this a few days ago.
So, he says he did not cheat. And this is what I read. I'm not sure if I'm up to date on everything, but he has stated that he did not cheat, but he did things that were inappropriate and texted people in inappropriate ways. But then there's this, fame-chasing TikTok chick that
Sumner Stroh.
Yes, that Adam apparently wanted to name his child after, who says that they were in a relationship for a year.
And she says it was physical as well.
Yeah. So I don't think Adam has like confirmed whether the accusations that she's saying are true. But since then, there's been I think 3 or 4 more women that have come out saying that like he said inappropriate DMs and text messages or whatever to them. Like
his yoga instructor said that he texted her saying that
I want to spend the day naked.
Want to spend a day naked with you, and talking about her butt to people. So, I mean, I feel like
a horny little teenage boy.
Yeah. So the Sumner thing that was interesting, though, is she showed the screenshot in her TikTok. Roll the TikTok now. She put in the TikTok screenshots of him basically asking if it's okay if he names his son after her. That is just I mean, I will say that I'm really good at Photoshop and I could make it look like Adam Levine texted me, whatever I wanted to. So I don't know how real this is. But it doesn't seem like it wouldn't be. It kind of seems like
I wouldn't put it past him.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I was
He's
trying to think.
He's got that. What is that? TDE?
What's that?
Tiny dick energy. You heard it here first.
Yeah, he definitely does seem like the type of guy that just has taken advantage of his
platform.
Fame and his platform. But I will also say that this chick kind of is driving me a little crazy by trying to just claim that she had her morals. She was 18 at the time, she says, and she says that what verbatim, what did she say? I feel like she said something.
Oh, she was like, I don't remember verbatim, but I do remember it was along the lines of that she was young and she was easily influenced, and it was unbeknown to her that
her morals were
I mean, it was honestly just a crock of shit.
Yeah,
you know the man's married, period. I don't care if a guy tells you that they're separated or that they're not married. Like, you at that point are choosing to believe that. Like, you know better. And, cheating is just a hard line for me. Like, I am very, very, very against it. I've been cheated on numerous times and heard the women say, oh, well, he told me that you guys were separated. It's like, if you don't know, go to the woman.
Yeah.
If the woman says they're not together, then go for the guy.
Yeah, and she says the only reason she shared any of this is because she sent some screenshots of it to a friend of hers that then chose to try and sell those pictures. So she decided to come out herself and get all the fame for it. I just think it's really yes, it's putting you in a bad light because you knew he was married. So just own it and just be like, I was 18 and I was dumb and I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I knew he was married and that's not who I am today. But instead she just tried to wiggle her fucking slimy way out of it and was just like, my morals, I didn't know. And it's like, no, bitch, you fucking knew. You knew he was married and you just allowed yourself to be sucked in.
How long ago this happened? How long ago did their affair, because it's an affair, how long ago did their affair end?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because, if it was, 2 years ago, then she could have very easily just been like, I was young, I was dumb, I believe this dude, but at the end of the day, I fucked a married man, and I'm regretful of that.
It says that she's 23, and,
this happened when she was 19, I think?
The affair took place last year when she graduated college in 2021.
Oh, so it's fresh.
Yeah.
They broke up yesterday.
She tried to say she was 18 in one of them, so I don't really know about that. But yeah, I just own it, dude. Like, just say that you made a mistake and you shouldn't have, and you were just like kind of mesmerized by his fame and all of that, and you were just excited that someone of that stature was talking to you or something, rather than trying to be like, my morals were manipulated. Like, you weren't manipulated. You chose to speak to someone in an appropriate way that's married because you were excited that he's famous and rich and hot, and you wanted to show your friends, probably. Like, I'm just guessing, but like,
well, and connections, if she's like an aspiring
Instagram model or whatever.
Yeah, like, it's gonna boost your following, I don't know, your circle.
Yeah, she's definitely, she says on her Instagram story here, a lot is being said about me right now, and I want to clear the air. I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my, oh, sorry, no, that's Adam Levine's story, not hers. But
I don't care what he has to say.
I don't care either. According to her LinkedIn page, they spelled T-W-O instead of T-O, okay? Very reputable. Sumner appears to have pursued a career in marketing before becoming a full-time social media influencer and Instagram model.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so I don't know. If you're like, where's Tristan Thompson? Like, you should just get together.
Yeah, BFFs.
Yeah, a bunch of lying sacks of shit. I don't know. I don't have any like, here's my little tiny violin playing for her in this moment, because the real person that got hurt here is his wife and his children.
1000%.
And she's over here trying to claim that she just got like wrangled into something that like she didn't know, like her morals were compromised and she was manipulated. Yes, I don't think it's okay for people in a place of Adam Levine to like take advantage of that and put other people in weird positions. But at the end of the day, she could have just said nothing, or no, you're married.
Yeah. Like, I mean, she wanted to be in whatever positions he put her in, I'm sure.
I think what she was trying to get out of it was up here and her morals were down here, and she allowed that to happen. Yeah. You allowed that to happen. You were over 18. Even if you were under 18, you know that's wrong. Yeah. You pretty much know that's wrong from the time, like middle school, when you start dating someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I could talk all day about it.
We're not on your team.
Yeah. You both fucking suck.
Yep.
So so it sounds like his wife has been supportive of him, though. And I don't know if she's made a statement or anything like that, but she was at his show a couple days ago on October 1st. So she's sticking with it, I guess. Which, what would you do in a situation like that? Would you stay?
I was in a situation like that, and I did stay. And I was pregnant.
The lack of loyalty, like, yeah. I mean, the lack of loyalty to literally want to name your child after someone you've been talking to. Like, why would you do that to someone you love? Like, okay, so you're thinking with your dick. That's one thing. But, like, now you want to name your child after your mistress?
Yeah.
Like, do you just not give two fucks about your wife and how she would, you know?
Well, do you think he was trying to, like, get a rise out of her? Like, trying to get her? Because he said, like, she said something like he wrote that to her, like, after they had stopped talking, and he, like,
kind of
contacted her again. So, like, maybe he was just trying to, like, get in her pants again or something. But
stir the pot, get a response from her.
Yeah. And I was going to say, too, like, with the whole, like, because you said, would you stay? And one thing that I don't think people really realize is that when you are cheated on, you actually don't think about how bad the person that you're with, okay, speaking for myself, you don't actually focus on how shitty the person is that is cheating on you. You internalize it and think something's wrong with you. Like, why would somebody cheat on you? Why are you not good enough? Like, you, like, is he not fulfilled sexually? Like, am I not attractive? Am I too fat? Am I too this? Am I too that? So, like, you're so busy beating yourself up that you almost take on the accountability of the cheating.
Yeah, you're like distracted with just your own.
Yeah, because you're like, okay, what can I do then? How can I keep him from cheating? Like, what can I do better? And it's super fucked up, but it happens. So yeah, I think that's why it says it. Like why I said, like, it takes for you to get to that point where you actually leave, and then you're like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you finally figure it out that it's not you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're not the reason.
Yeah, because I think that's why I didn't leave for a long time, was I just kept thinking, like, I'm nothing without him. He's everything that's special. Like, if I leave, like, there's nothing. And then I left and I was like, oh, I was the thing that was special. Like,
yeah. That's a bummer. I feel bad for his wife.
Yeah.
Hopefully, what do you guys think about that whole thing? Do you guys want to drop some facts in the comments below that we maybe didn't touch on? I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. And I guess we can close it off with this one last thing that I saw this morning. The Candace Owens and Yeezy wearing shirts that say "White Lives Matter." I tried to dig into this a little bit to figure out exactly what the message was, why they did it, because it was on some news site. Are they just trying to ruffle feathers? Like, I'm curious what your guys' theories are. Or
do they hang out a lot?
I had no idea. From the same political beliefs, I believe. So, but they were in Paris at a fashion show, I think. And so that's what they wore. But I didn't see anything about, like, she didn't post the picture, not that I saw, on her Instagram. She didn't make a comment about it. He didn't make a comment about it. It's almost just like this.
Yeah, what
they're trying to get people to talk. Yeah, so I want to know. I'm curious, like, what you guys think they mean.
We have to know.
Maybe we're missing it and they did say something, but I tried to find it and I was like, surely they're going to explain this, but it just kind of sounds like they're trying to get people to talk. What do you think it means?
I don't know. I feel like, Kanye, like, I'm not surprised. I just think they're trying to make a statement. The only thing I can think of is maybe they're trying to show what it would be like.
They're trying to show what it would be like if you said things like that about other races or something?
Yeah, maybe they're trying to show that it's, like, if you say it about a different race.
So if you're saying it about one race.
It's not okay to say it for one race, but it is for the other. And maybe they're trying to show, like, there's some sort of hypocrisy.
Yeah, like, if this pisses you off, then the other should too. Or, like, we should just all be equal then, kind of deal. I guess.
I feel like that's the goal, is for everyone to be equal, right?
I feel like it should be most people's goal.
It should be. I feel like when we start, like, not to get political, but, like, when we start dividing race, whether that's trying to lift up any one race, then you start to make a divide. And that's not what we're trying. That's not what I want to do.
No.
I don't want to look at somebody and see the color of their skin.
No.
And I feel like when you do that and you try and, like, single out one race, that's all you're doing.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of saw it and I was like, I'm surprised the shirt doesn't just say all lives matter, if that's kind of the message that they're trying to send.
And that's why it's so interesting. I think that's why we were just like,
what? Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to, like, get people to talk or something.
Yeah. Well, maybe by the next pop culture, we'll have some answers.
Yeah, but if you guys have heard anything about that or seen any statements, I'd love to hear, because I kind of just saw it and was scratching my head. Like, what are they trying? Are they just trying to get people to talk? Or is there a statement behind this? Because they should put their statement out with it so people know what their intentions are, maybe. I don't know.
But then we wouldn't be talking about it.
True. So what does it mean? What does it mean?
What does it all mean?
What does it all mean? I have to pee. So on that note, thanks for watching, guys, or listening, whatever it is that you're doing. And follow us on social media. We'd love to see you there.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.